Live from Delhi. Ashutosh, ये क्या समस्या है? What's the problem? Should we be prepared or not be prepared for COVID just because Rahul Gandhi wants to continue with his yatra? He can continue with his yatra. Nobody is stopping it. COVID protocols can be there. It's his choice whether he wants to follow them. But then why cast doubts about intent of the government in terms of being prepared for COVID?
So first of all, it's a historical fact. You remember Namaste Trump, when COVID warnings were actually issued worldwide, and despite that, Modi held it. And now it seems that COVID virus also is an unbug. It infects and poses dangers only to Congress members and supporters. Modi ji holds rallies in Northeast. No need to follow COVID protocol. There is no threat. Till yesterday, people weren't wearing masks. No threat. Delhi government says that the Omicron variant is not a threat in Delhi. It's there on record. Despite all that, we suddenly see this flurry of activities to pose as if COVID has become suddenly a real epidemic again. I mean, why is BJP so afraid? It's actually, again, playing its old trick of trying to divert public attention from Bharat Jodo Yatra. No, it feels BJP was all right till it was Bharat Jodo Yatra hadn't reached not. Now it fears, and when it sees the sort of reception it is getting, it's afraid that it's a political threat which may wash away BJP even from its strongholds in North. Yeah.
Ashutosh Mishra, you made some point. Every life is precious, of course. I have to involve Binay Singh also in this, but before that, quickly, Ashutosh Mishra, you want to make a point quickly, and I'll go to Binay. I have a question for Binay.
So first of all, in Rajasthan, the health minister has said that there is no such danger from COVID, and maybe BJP withdrew its yatra because it was getting a poor response in Rajasthan. So it is out of fear that they have done it, that they poor to hide the failure of their yatra. That's why they have
That's this kind of example when you are a senior leader like Rahul Gandhi of the country.
So when Rahul Gandhi had warned them the first time, the country wasn't vaccinated like it is now. And at that time, Narendra Modi chose to turn a deaf ear and allowed Namaste Trump and later elections in
you must be happy about this.
Now we are vaccinated.
The nation has done a good job of vaccinating its people, and that's why yatra like Bharat Jodo Yatra can be allowed.
To hide their political...
Sardar RP Singh, would you take this compliment? Sardar RP Singh, would you take this compliment? The nation is fully vaccinated. We are well prepared to deal with the next wave of COVID pandemic. And so the yatra should be allowed. Sardar RP Singh.
Thank you for this. But let me also remind them that they were all set for American and the Chinese vaccine, and we have seen how miserably those vaccines has performed in their respective countries. The efficacy is in question mark. Just now, the panelist has been saying that the Chinese efficacy is not so good. So, but till that time we want our own vaccine. They were questioning our own. Please hold on, sir. Don't do that.
Shield is a British vaccine. It's not an Indian vaccine. So don't try to mislead people.
Sir, don't behave like this. Please, thank you for the compliment.
So thank you for that, I said, and I hope that good sense will prevail, and the way they force.
No, you just did your duty. The vaccination is something that any intelligent government would do. What's there to congratulate you for? You failed in your duties, which were to protect the people properly. And why do you take this as a compliment? You delayed that to hold Namaste Trump, and you risked people's life, and you think now performing your duty, you deserve a compliment for that. That's why you were chosen.
So now you are
China and WHO.
About China, there were always fears that the population, because of its zero COVID policy, all the people have not been properly vaccinated there, and you don't even know about the efficacy of the Chinese COVID vaccine. So China is a different case. It has just opened up. So that's why the news is spreading about there. Number one. Number two, Sardar RP Singh keeps talking about yatris taking COVID back to their own states. Now, this Modi government had recently made it optional to wear masks even in airplanes. Okay. And has it issued similar advisory for train people traveling by train or air, then it would have been okay. But now, the last 48 hours, things have happened suddenly because it has seen the response Bharat Jodo Yatra got in Rajasthan and other places. Till the Bharat Jodo Yatra was in South, where BJP is non-existent. It thought, okay, it will go away on its own. But now it's fearing that this may become a wave which may wash them away in 2024. That's the fear, and that's why they are now suddenly finding that COVID is such a big danger. I mean, did they accept when WHO said that they have underreported COVID deaths? No. So whenever there are things that indict Modi government's failure to effectively handle COVID last time,
No,
when we
I
saw
think you are digressing,
bodies being dumped in Ganges,
Ashutosh Mishra,
they
you
will
are
not
digressing.
accept that.
You are digressing. You are digressing.
No,
You know, whatever has
facts.
happened,
I'm telling you
whatever
the
has
facts,
happened,
that how
whatever has
the
happened in the
tricks they
past
play.
should not be within the opposition ranks. While on the one hand, you have all these state governments scrambling and carrying out their reviews, but at the same time taking pot shots, Ashutosh Mishra at the BJP. So, I mean, is the opposition clear what it really wants to do?
First of all, advising the government to
Abhishek,
stop.
just 10 seconds. Despite Rahul Gandhi
Stop ban flights from China
wisdom left
is
still in Congress
something
party.
that the government should have done on
There
its
is
own.
some sort of
Why
wisdom
does it
left.
need an advice or not for it? If China is the epicenter, that is the first thing any intelligent person would do. So where is the contradiction there? I fail to see why you are seeing a contradiction there. There's no contradiction. Any intelligent government would have, the first thing if it fears is that China is exporting COVID, stop flights from there. China didn't allow people to come back. I mean, if you remember, Indian students have still not been allowed
you defend
to go
Aam
back
Aadmi
to China.
Party's
They are
Raghav
not
Chadha
allowing
and you
Indian students to
defend
come back.
the contradiction, clear contradiction.